Hello everyone, welcome back to another studio vlog. This week, the main thing I'm going to do is make the sticker sheets, which I'm going to do right after this. And then I'm going to make more of the notebooks. I'm still going to be doing studio vlogs only every 2 weeks. The week that I don't film as much for studio vlogs, I will be working on love and deep space stuff. And that's just the schedule that just works for me. It allows me to still work on fan art because I do want to work on the fan art. But I'm not going to be really sharing the fan art stuff. I think I already said that before. But y'all might see me work on it in a vlog when it comes closer to convention stuff. After I make the sticker sheets, I want to make more of the weekly planners, maybe 3 more at most. And then I'm going to be moving on to something else. I've thought about making a bigger collection of things for a theme, but I'm not at a point where I should be investing too much of a theme into different products. So I will be trying to plan what the next stationery goodies is going to be. I kind of have an idea. It was an idea I wanted to try to do for the weekly planner, but I decided not to do it. We will get to that when we get to that, but yeah, let's get started. So these are done. I usually only do 5 or 6 of a set of stickers, but on the right side here you can see that they're kind of cut off on the side. They're fine here, but these ones I have to cut down. It seems like the cut line for the outside of the sticker sheet got messed up somehow. They're exactly the same. I checked the file, but they got messed up somehow. So I'm going to fix it before I close the file, so next time I do it, hopefully this won't happen. But if it's just that, it's totally fine because the stickers on the inside, the cut line for that is perfect. And I'm just going to cut these down real quick and round them and we'll be good to go. I finally cut all the pages for the 3 weekly planners. As you can see here, there's a lot of paper. When I cut the sheets of paper, I cut 3 at a time. I used this paper cutter instead of this one because I have more control with this one. And if I end up not cutting the sheets nicely, then I'll use this to make the edges nicer. Yeah, it takes a while to cut these by hand. If this stuff does well, maybe I'll invest in a bigger one. I'm going to finish this off camera. So now I want to move on to the next product. I'm thinking about doing a monthly planner, like a notepad style, but I don't want the full sheet to be a monthly planner. So part of it would be a monthly planner, and then another portion of it would be a place to take notes. And I think that'd be really cool. I just have to figure out the theme that I want to go for. So now I'm going to go back to the ideas that I had for the weekly planner and see if I want to use any of them. So I ended up using the card one here. It didn't look exactly like that. I think the magical frog would be cute, but I kind of want to do something different. Since I already drew Captain Froggle before. Like, I've been wanting to do something like this, but I don't know if it would be appropriate for a monthly planner. Floral Friends, like I already did the giant Floral Friends stickers, so I kind of don't want to do that. And I've been doing in the past months a lot of Space Moon Cat, Star Cat stuff, and I've done like bees and stuff, so I don't think I am feeling any of these actually. So I have to figure a different theme out. Okay, so I just told you guys that I was going to do a monthly planner, and then I talked to my husband about trying to figure out a theme while I was taking like a short break, and he told me that I should just make a notebook. And something that I have been wanting to do is like, of course, like a small notebook with like lines in it maybe, but something similar to a Sanrio notebook I got a while back. Let me show you guys. Here's a Pachaco notebook. And here is a very cute colored illustration. It has a super cute quote here. It just says, "Welcome to my room. Spending time here doing the things I love makes me happy. What makes you happy?" And it's just super cute. And then on the inside, it's decorative. Like at the bottom here, the top here. You also have him here with his mouse friend working out. And then there's some blank lines with this stuff on the top right. Every couple of pages it has the designs on them. Let me show you all the sketches that I ended up doing for the notebook design. And we're using Famey. Here we have him up here on the side, and I'm thinking about maybe a night scene. And we have flowers down here. Maybe we could have the flowers glowing and he's just chilling here. And then we have Famey down here. Also, if you don't know who Famey is, I'll have like an image of him maybe on the side over here so you know how he looks like. But we have him also down here. Then we have the background with the flowers. And then this block here, I could probably write something. And then here he is upside down. And he's checking out this flower here. And then here he is popping out of a flower on the side here. And then we have a few flowers on the edges. And then it just says magic is in the air here. Then here we just have him in the middle with flowers again. Like honestly, around this point, I wasn't sure what to do. And then when I finished those, I was thinking that I would most likely go with maybe this design or this design. And I started planning the inside pages. So the top here, maybe we would have him here again at the top with a border, down here with another border. Instead of having like a solid border like that, I could put flowers at the bottom instead. Then for this middle page, I just have this design here with the opacity lowered, so when you write on it, you can write over it and the image won't be blocking whatever you write. And then the rest of the pages are going to be blank. So every 10th page would have this in the front and this in the back. And then the 9 pages in between would be this 4 lines front and back. Next time I will be working on the themey stuff. It'll be finalized, the designs hopefully for the notebook. Maybe I'll get to the monthly planner another time because I didn't want to do something else that required me to use the spirals for the notebook, because I was also thinking about making stationery without it. The cost of shipping is going to be higher because of the slaughter doom and stuff. This is just the way it went, and maybe next time I'll do something else without it. But yeah, that'll be it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!